So, the Samsung Galaxy S4 Mini. Damn, this thing is dusty. So this phone came back in 2013. It came with Android 4.2.2, but you could update it up to Android 4.4.2. It came with 8 gigs of storage, 1.5 gigs of RAM, and it also came with a microSD card slot in case you would want to expand your storage. And obviously, this Nugget has a removable back. Thankfully, the battery is not below. Let's just turn on this piece of Alright, I do hope it still has some battery in. I charged this thing a few weeks ago, so hopefully it still has some juice in it. I really don't wanna charge this thing back again because it's a pain in the ass to actually charge this phone. The first time I got it, it took me like 5 hours or something to charge it, so yeah. And also, the startup screen, I really thought that thing had a caster on, but nah, it's just that this thing is on orange mobile care thing, so I do hope this thing is still charged, and thankfully it is. There we go, it basically has just 76%, basically 67% but reverse. Anyways, I'm just gonna, you know, unlock the screen, and yeah, the phone has no lag at all, but since it probably has some private info, I might as well just factory reset it. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go here. I do hope this guy has no accounts. Yeah, he doesn't. That's great. Alright, I do want a factory reset, so yeah, I'm gonna go here, here, and here. Goodbye data. Wait, what? Recovery booting? What do you mean, mate? I didn't install any customs. What do you mean by that? I really hope this phone is not. Oh, okay, so it's basically saying that it's basically deleting the stuff from the phone. But yeah, guys, I'm just gonna see you guys after this thing is done factory resetting. I'll see you guys in a bit. Well, after watching some very stupid noise comparisons of consoles and stuff, I finally finished factory resetting this thing, and yeah, as you guys can see, we are basically on the setup screen. Oh well, I guess I'm just gonna go with English because you guys can't read this shit. Yeah, let's just go with English. Next step, if you can do that. I don't have a SIM card. Nope, no thanks. 6th of June, damn, time really flies. Okay, next I guess. Oh, EULA. Yeah, I agree with you to steal my data, yeah, sure. No, I don't. Okay, now, this phone belongs to Tech Zester, because you know, disaster. Tech Zester, yeah, there we go, we finished the setup. Well, that was really fun. I guess now it's time to finally explore this piece of. You know what's funny about this piece of? I can't connect to Wi-Fi because for some reason it tells me that the Wi-Fi password is wrong, even though it's not wrong. What a great start, am I right? Never mind, I realized I was the stupid one because I forgot I got a new router and I have a new password, and yeah, the phone does connect to Wi-Fi. I'm just a very stupid idiot. Yay, I slammed this phone even though it didn't really deserve it. Oh well, anyways, so now that we are finally logged into Wi-Fi, it's once again finally time to explore some stuff on it. So you know what, let's just see if the internet app does work, you know, just browsing around, just visiting some websites. Let's see if any of those things are gonna work, since you know, you would also use our phone on browsers and stuff. So let's just try to actually go to Wikipedia website in case you wanna learn some stuff like I do in real life. And we did got an SSL connection error, so that's really fun. I wonder if the Samsung website does work in case you wanna try to buy a new phone and upgrade from this piece of. And once again, another SSL error. I do wonder if the IT website does work. Most probably it won't. I mean, this thing is on Android 4, so I do wonder if we are gonna get past this screen or if we are just gonna be stuck here. But now the question is, can we get past the terms and conditions page? If we can, then that's gonna be a miracle. Okay, can I please get past that? Yeah, confirm, sure. Perhaps if this is not gonna work, I'm most probably gonna try Google Chrome, and if that doesn't work, then we are just gonna move on for sake. Okay, so very interesting, we did got to this point. I do wonder if I can actually search my channel, that would be really fun. Alright, let's see if it's gonna get my channel, and surprisingly, we did got to the point of seeing my channel. That's really great. I do wonder if I can watch one of my videos. I mean, so far it seems promising, but we can't have too many high hopes because we've seen how wrong these things can take a turn, you know? Oh, I just noticed that the screen does have some issues. Oh well, that's really fun. But okay, it seems like we are actually stuck here. I'm just gonna try to go back and maybe go to one of my. Oh yeah, you know what, let's just watch this LG5 video. Okay, it's sort of loading the video player. Okay, we see a loading screen right there. keep in mind, we are on the stock ROM and the YouTube on browser does work. What? I'm actually shocked this works. Although, how can I skip ads? I really hate ads. How can I skip them? Alright, the ads are finally over, so yeah, as you guys can see, we can definitely watch YouTube. Although, as I expected, not everything works properly. As for an example, we can't even, you know, full screen the video. We can't go full screen mode. Can we skip forward though? Nope, we can't. We apparently just have to use this thing, you know, like to scroll in the video. I mean, yeah, it's kinda pain in the ass, but hey, at least it does play the video and you can definitely watch YouTube on the browser, and especially on the Samsung stock browser. I really wasn't expecting that, so you know what, it's safe to say that you can use the browser for YouTube. I don't know if any other stuff works, probably they don't because SSL errors. So you know what, let's just move on to some apps now actually. Alright, first things first, I do wanna check the stock apps from the Samsung phones and stuff. So the first one I wanna see and I wanna try is Samsung Chat On. Most probably it's not gonna work, but you know, it's still worth a shot. And yeah, as I was expecting, we get a network error because the servers are down. Alright, now the next app I wanna try, well, I'm not gonna try these ones from Orange. I mean, what? Do they even work? I really wonder if I can. Yeah, I don't have an Orange account because I don't use Orange. Orange sucks ass. So, you know, let's just try some other apps, I guess. And some other apps that we do have here. I don't really see anything. Oh, we do have Plants vs Zombies. Maybe I'm gonna try that game later on. That would be really fun. We have S-Memo, which I'm assuming it's just a notes app. You can perhaps just take notes and stuff. And if you do have a pen or something, you can also take notes with a pen. From what I can tell, I mean, you can just go here, and if you do have a pen you can just write a note like that, or you can also do it with your finger, and yeah, that's pretty much the notes app. S Planner is probably just a calendar, yep, as I was expecting. And we do have S Translator. Is this thing still working? Okay, you know what, I'm actually gonna try to sign in with my Samsung account, so I'm gonna see you guys in a bit. Let's see if this is gonna work. Probably not, to be honest. Yeah, we just got an invalid password even though the password is correct, so let's just move on, I guess. Alright, what about S-Ways though? Yeah, I agree, whatever. Sure. Okay. I just wanna use the damn thing, dude. Okay, whatever.
I can't find a network connection.
Mate. You are connected to Wi-Fi. What do you mean, bro? Okay, let's try this thing again.
I can't find a network connection. Please connect and try again.
You know what? I do wanna try the voice command though. Hi Galaxy. Hi Galaxy. Hi Galaxy! Okay, yeah, this is not gonna work. You know what? At least we tried it. At least we had a bit of fun with that. Oh well, the next app I do wanna try is Samsung apps. Maybe we can get some apps and stuff from here. I don't know. Yo, can we actually get this game that I never heard of? Network unavailable. Of course network unavailable, because this piece of just has so many apps and stuff that don't work because of the servers that are basically down. Really fun having all the services down. What about Samsung Hub? Does this thing work? At this point I'm not even surprised. Let's just move on once again. So the next apps that we have is Samsung Link. I think this one is just for transferring data from your phone to your PC or something. Do we wanna try this thing? Okay. Oh. Never mind, we can't even download it. I actually never thought there is no way to download that, but okay, I guess. And the other things we have here is Story Album. Okay, connecting to server. I'm pretty sure we are gonna get an error, but okay, I guess we can wait. It's been almost a whole minute and we are still waiting here. At this point, I'm pretty sure this app just doesn't work, so let's just try something else. Maybe watch on. I'm pretty sure this also doesn't work, but yeah, we do get an error right there. How fun. Alright, let's just say that I do wanna install an app in this thing. Does the Google Play Store app work? Add the Google account. Alright, sure. Okay, I'm gonna see you guys after I'm gonna log in. Hopefully this is gonna work. I did got sort of an error, but it does tell me to go on the web. Yeah, so whenever I try to press next, it's just not working, so I'm pretty sure we can sign in, unfortunately. Oh well, this phone's really awesome, isn't it? What about the YouTube app though? Yeah, once again, it's not gonna work because we can't update it and We also can't even access the Google Play Store. I mean, look, I'm trying to go there, I have to add a Google account, adding a Google account doesn't work, so yeah, this thing is just useless. How fun! Well, funny thing, as soon as I installed Facebook on this phone by sideloading, apparently the TouchWiz is crashing. Oh well, this phone is just awesome. A few minutes later we finally got the apps on this thing and also some games too, and I think the first app that I do wanna try, and I see it right here, is the Discord app, you know, just for the lols and stuff. I do wonder if it still works though, cause you know, this thing is a patched version, but I'm not sure if it's any more patched or not, so I'm just gonna try to log in and I guess I'm gonna see you guys in a bit. Is it gonna work? I guess we're gonna find out now. And damn, we are actually logged in. Well, that's really awesome. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna try to go to my server, and you guys know the drill already. Time for some fun, and perhaps let's see if this phone can even handle the whole thing, you know. Alright, I'm pretty sure that everyone's gonna hate me after this, but you know, it's for the video, so I don't care. Alright, that's how you guys can make people say hi YouTube, just know. Alright, let's see what's actually gonna happen. Hopefully... oh. Okay. So far so good, the phone does seem to handle lag. Okay. Okay, it's not bad. Okay, never mind, I spoke too soon. He and Vu came with a 6-7 meme. Wow, that's fun. I mean, yeah, you guys can clearly see this phone can handle Discord just fine. We have no lag, no issues. Yeah, it's safe to say, no, wrong channel, oh my god, so much spam. It's safe to say that this phone can handle lag and can handle the spam. I mean, we have no lag, no issues, so there we go guys, Discord does work on this phone. It can handle the spam, which does happen in very popular servers, so there you go. I guess it's time to move on. Let's just move on to a different app, and this time I do wanna see if Facebook is actually gonna work on this piece of so I guess I'm just gonna wait for this thing to open, and I'm gonna try to log in, and I'm gonna see you guys in a bit. Oh well, it seems like we can't really test Facebook because of this so yeah, let's just move on I guess. This phone's really great. You try to run Facebook and then TouchWiz is crashing. How fun. Once again, Samsung quality. Oh shit. Now this thing just keeps crashing. No, don't crash. Don't crash. There we go, what a good boy. Alright, let's move on to some apps now as well. I mean, some other apps. We do have Instagram. Let's see if we can actually still log in into Instagram, or... okay, never mind, it's crashing, so screw it. Alright, next app to try perhaps. Oh yeah, there we go, SkyTube Legacy. I was trying to search for that app and I couldn't find it. So as you guys know, the website does work, but what about the alternative of a website being an app? Well, I guess it's time to find out. Alright, let's see if we can actually watch this video on this phone. I'm gonna skip all of that because I don't care. And let's see if it's gonna play or not. And surprisingly, it's actually playing the whole video. Damn, it's actually working. Can I also scroll around in the video? That also works. It's a bit delayed though, but it does work. So there you go guys, you can actually watch SkyTube Legacy aka YouTube on this thing. Now let's just move on. Now the final app that we do have to test on this phone is TikTok Lite. Let's see if this app is actually gonna work. Yeah, it's safe to say it's not gonna work. I just got a black screen and it's most probably gonna crash, so you know what, I guess it's time to move on to the games now. Well, what a great phone, am I right? To be fair, for a 2013 phone it's not that bad. I did mostly exaggerate because this phone is not really that bad, but yeah, regardless, let's just move on to some games now. And the first game that I do wanna check, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna work just fine, is Flappy Bird. You guys already know this game, we all played it as kids and stuff, and yeah, as you guys can see, we can play this game with no lag at all, which is something to expect, to be honest. I mean, this phone is not that bad to not be able to run Flappy Bird, am I right? Oh, yeah, never mind. I mean, yeah, we died, but like, the game is not laggy at all, so let's just move on to some other games as well. So the next game that we do have in here is Geometry Dash. Let's see if this one is also playable too. Alright, we are on the title screen. I'm just gonna do the volume low because I don't want to get any copyright, and perhaps I'm just gonna try to play this map. Surprisingly, as you guys can see, there is no lag. I was actually expecting some lag from this game on this phone, but apparently there is none of that. The game is actually playing just fine. And just look at how many things are on the screen. Like, I'm actually surprised this game has no lag. I mean, yeah, I know that Geometry Dash is quite an old game and stuff, but I still was expecting a bit of lag, but there is literally no lag at all. Some input delay, maybe because the screen is 60Hz, but other than that, I mean, yeah, it runs just fine. I do wonder if I can actually beat the map. Never mind, I can't beat the map, but yeah, as you guys can see, there is no lag, so let's just move on. Alright, out of curiosity, I do wanna see if this built-in game does work or not, and I think probably won't work because of that. Yeah, so it's not working because the game just comes with a carrier, and man, this thing is a pain in the ass. Anyways, let's test the next game, which is Robots Effect Travel. I'm pretty sure that this one is also gonna work just fine because it's basically a copy of Flappy Bird but made with some Romanian robots, so yeah, it's pretty much a fun game. There we go, as you guys can see, there is no lag, we can play the game just fine. This phone is really not that bad. Now the fact that I said some bad things about it, I was just for some reason a bit angry, but I mean, yeah, the game and pretty much the games and stuff work just fine. So without any further ado, let's get to some other games too. And the next one, and probably the last one as well, is gonna be Tabzaster. It's actually a fan-made game by someone called, I think, Yuki Dev or Yuki Guy. I actually don't know his exact username, but shout out to him, big W to him for making me a fan-made game. I really appreciate that. And it's basically just what the title says, you just tap Disaster, aka me. You just tap it, you make some scores, you can go to a shop and just buy some stuff. You can, alright, you can hire Texasters, you can mod a phone, you can unbrick a phone, you can install ROMs, I guess, you can buy items. So yeah, you can do many stuff here, and it's actually a really fun game. Someone actually got a score of over 1 trillion or something in this game. I don't know how, but apparently that's possible. But yeah, as you guys can see, we obviously have no lag in this game, so yeah, we also have options about saving the data, deleting all game data, changing music and such stuff. I mean, yeah, we do have some things we can do, but yeah, overall the game does work just fine. Now the last thing I want to test on this phone is the... What? Okay, I was actually not expecting that, but yeah, this one's really interesting. I guess it's time to move on to testing the camera now. Alright, there we have the GSM Arena website, and here's basically the Samsung Access for mini phone with the camera and stuff. And I guess the first test I'm gonna do will be a picture. I'm gonna take a picture. There we go. And now if I zoom in, well, as you guys can see, the text is pretty clear as I'm zooming in, so that's great. I'm also gonna take a picture here as well. There we go. And we don't have any ultra wide, we just have like 1x and then 4x, so that's pretty much it. Now I'm also gonna try to take a video and let's see the quality of it. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. I'm recording on the Samsung Access for Mini. As you guys can see, this is the GSM Arena website. This is the zoomed in quality. This is the phone I'm recording with, aka Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. And yeah, that's the video, that's my room. Just let me guys know in the comment section what do you guys think of this phone's camera quality and video quality as well. And yeah, that was pretty much it. To be fair, the camera quality and video quality is not that bad for a 2013 phone, especially a mini version, you know. So, as a conclusion, is this phone actually usable in 2026? The answer is yes. It's not that much usable because most of the websites will probably not work. Most of the apps, especially social media apps, crash and stuff, but you know, Discord works. You can go on YouTube on the browser, which is really interesting, and you can also check it out on the SkyTube Legacy app as well. And overall, some things still work. The games are not laggy, and it's really not bad, to be honest. This phone is not bad at all, but yeah, it is quite outdated, to be honest. And honestly, this phone can be very well used with a custom or just as a dumb phone, you know, doing some calls, texting, playing some old games, and using mostly just Discord and the browser for YouTube and some websites that still work, but that's all you can do with it really. And of course use the camera app, and that's pretty much it. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Shout out to all my YouTube members, thank you guys so much for joining my YouTube channel. If you guys want to get a shout out at the end of the video, and if you guys want to have access to custom emojis, basically a badge to your name, and also access to a Discord role and stuff like that, you guys can become a YouTube member from the description, but also from the join button as well. That's pretty much the video guys, thanks for watching. My name is Texaster, and I'm gonna see you guys next time with fun explorations, customing, jailbreaking and so on. Bye bye.